Hi, this is Shane Reese and welcome to Silent Trad Tours. This week we're going to one of my favorite spots to hunt, Wyoming monster antelope bucks, spot and stock, do-it-yourself hunt. It's going to be a two-part show. The first part, Rory Sjogren, pro staffer for Silent Trad Tours, and I are going to go after an awesome antelope buck, and then we're going to team up with Jeff and Lindsay Muratori, their friends of Silent Draw, on a daddy-daughter hunt. Then the second half of the show, it's going to be a three-generation hunt, one that's very special to me. I'm going to have my father with me, along with my youngest daughter, and we're going to go after two of the largest antelope bucks I've ever seen. And the nice thing about this hunt is my dad hadn't come out hunting with me since I was 18, so 18 years later, he's out in the prairie going after one of the largest antelope bucks he's ever seen and he's ever shot. It's going to be exciting action, so you're watching Silent Trad Tours. Wyoming, Rory picked me up last night. We got out here this morning, and what we're doing is we're just kind of driving along out in the prairie looking for pods of antelope. Want to be by pods. What happens is when the cold weather comes in, they had snow in this area, a foot of snow in this area a week ago. These antelope bunch up into big groups, and what we're doing is we're just going, finding the big groups, looking for antelope, looking for a buck that's over 80 inches. We found one buck we think will go, 81, 82. We saw him earlier today, and what we've done is we've left him so they weren't spooked, and we've been just circling around trying to find other ones. And right now Roy's looking at a buck, looks pretty good, but a lot of antelope. We've probably seen so far this morning probably, I don't know, 300-400 head of antelope. So what do you think, Roy?
I don't know.
I think we've seen a lot of antelope.
I think he's pretty big.
Oh, I think he is too.
I think he'll go 80. I really do. Shot, brother. Got it on video. Good job, man. Yeah.
Just like that. All right, what we did is we came out to a new area to check out this buck we had seen, and we've been jumping bucks, and saw a good one over here. And for whatever reason, I looked across and I saw a nice buck over here. And about, I don't know, a couple thousand yards away, Rory and I got on the spot and scope on him and knew it was a big buck. He's at least an 80 plus inch buck. So we did about a 2,000 yard stalk, got within 180 yards, and I think that's what the final range was, and we let him have it. We smoked him. He's down, and I'm jacked. I can't wait to get over there and take a look at him, because he's a big buck. He's really heavy. He's got a lot of mass all the way up to the top. So I'm excited. Let's go check him out. All right, here's my buck. Unfortunately, we had a little bit of ground shrinkage when we got up to him, and he's not as big as we thought he was, but that's what happens when you're out here and you're spotting and stalking antelope in the prairie. It's tough to judge them, especially when it's just us two trying to run a camera, trying to shoot range. And this buck looked a lot bigger than we thought he was, and unfortunately he's not. But you know what? It was a heck of a hunt, and it was just fun stalking him. It was good. I had a good time, and we've seen a lot of bucks, and Roy's put me on a lot of good stuff. And talk a little bit about what do you think the age and rough score and just kind of the typical antelope out here.
Well, this antelope's probably a 76-inch antelope. He's about a 2 to 3 year old antelope. He looks like a 2-year-old. So as you can see, he had potential to be a great buck. Unfortunately, we didn't have the spot and scope out here after we stalked him, so we would have realized that and not taken him. But we did, so but he's a great buck. And this is kind of representative at 2 years old what you'll see out here.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great buck, and you can see he's got a lot of good mass, and he carries the mass all the way up. And yeah, give this thing 2-3 more years, and he would have been a stud buck. But you know what? I'm proud of him. We've worked really hard. We were on the one buck earlier today that we thought would have went 80 inches, and the gun jams on us. So we haven't had the best of luck. But you know what? I am so proud of this thing. It took us 2 tries to get down here and to kill one. Unfortunately, as you see in the antelope archery video, Mother Nature wasn't kind to us, and today she was, and gave us a beautiful day, and I'm happy. I'm tickled. I mean, I appreciate it, buddy. I thank you for doing it, and I'm going to be down next year for sure, coming down hunting again, and hopefully we got a young gal that we know. She's out hunting antelope too, and if they didn't get anything, we're going to try to go videotape her hunt. So I hope you enjoyed, and I appreciate it. Thanks again, buddy.
No problem.
This segment of Silent Draw Outdoors is sponsored by Polaris.
All right, day 2 of the antelope hunt. I shot a nice buck yesterday, and we got Lindsay with us today. We spotted a super good buck. We're going to check him out. He may be that 80-inch mark that we've been looking for, and hopefully she'll be our good luck charm. I don't know how many 80-inch bucks we got to see yesterday, but this is definitely a buck we need to take a look at. So we came up this fence line and we found a whole herd, probably, I don't know, 60 to 100 head, and there's 3 good bucks in it. So we're gonna take Lindsay and go to the top and just try to get something done and see if we can get one of these closed out and this deal sealed. So Rory's got the spot and scope. We're ready to rock and roll. Nice shot. Nice shot. Lindsay, looky there.
I'm shaking.
Nice shot.
Shaking, huh?
Yeah.
Perfect shot. She hit it perfect.
Oh, she smoked it.
He's cool looking from the front.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure about the 14 and a half, but
Might be not.
it's
that good.
him.
Yeah. He might not be 14 and a half.
All I know is you put the hammer on it.
Yeah.
Nice
That was
shoot.
him though, for sure.
Yeah, that was him.
It had to be, because looking through him, you could see that his prongs looked really big, and it has
No,
to be
that was,
him.
well, I had the scope on him when she shot finally because he come up high enough.
Big deal.
What do you have to say? That's awesome.
That is awesome.
That's cool.
All right, Lindsay made a heck of a shot. We put a good stock on these, and we're kind of scared. We were way up above, and there were so many of them. We thought we were gonna blow them out. And we just made a go at it, and she made an awesome shot. This is just a superb buck, as you can see. And man, I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
You did amazing.
Thank you.
You know, this is a good buck, and what I want to say about this whole entire hunt is why we do a hunting show is for dads and daughters to come out and hunt. and this is a prime example of it. The joy that her father has right now, and the opportunity of her harvesting an awesome antelope buck, man. I'm thrilled to be part of it, man. I appreciate you guys letting me tag along, and it's an awesome buck. So congratulations, man. You did great.
This segment of Silent Draw Outdoors is sponsored by Hoyt.
Hi, this is Shane Reese, and welcome to Silent Draw Outdoors. It's September 15th. We're in Wyoming hunting with good friend Rory Sjogren again. This time I got my dad with me, Terry Reese, and I got my 3-year-old daughter, Taylor Reese, and we have just spotted a monster buck. We think he's going to go 17 inches. He's at least an 80-inch buck. We had a shot on him, and unfortunately we just couldn't get the camera angle good enough to get a hold of this buck, but he is a giant, folks. All right, well, we got our antelope buck spotted. There's 4 of them in the group. The one I'm after, I know he's in the group. Unfortunately, we don't want to make the same mistake we did in the earlier hunt and shoot a buck that's not the quality buck we're after. So I'm gonna grab the spot and scope, and I'm gonna grab a little boss. I'm gonna put your earmuffs on her, and we're gonna take off and see if we can close the deal on an awesome antelope buck here in Wyoming. Hey, come on. We gotta go. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Bingo. Thanks, buddy. I need to move this up. Yep.
I'm on it.
Okay. Let me get steady, Dad. You ready?
Go ahead.
All right, we found that buck, and we took a couple shots up above at him at 825 yards, and unfortunately, we miscalculated the wind drift, and I shot right in front of him. And so we snuck around real quick, and we got 375 yards, I think, or I don't even know. Rory told me the yardage. I just dialed it in, and we just put him down. But folks, this is a monster. I mean, this is why I come to Wyoming, is to kill huge bucks, and this buck is a giant. And so I am extremely excited, man. I cannot wait to go get him. Last year we shot a great buck, but this buck is gonna dwarf the buck that I shot last year. And good thing is I have my dad and my 3-year-old with me, so let's go check out this buck. He's huge. Rory? Oh my word. Oh. Rory, this is a giant. What do you think, honey? You love it all night long? Go put your hands on that big guy. Oh man, Rory, that thing is a monster. Dad, look at that. That is a giant. All right, here's our antelope buck, and as you can see, folks, this thing is probably the biggest antelope buck I've ever shot. I know actually it is the biggest antelope buck I've ever shot, and just looking at it, Rory's really good at scoring, and this buck's gonna go mid-80s. I'm hoping somewhere in there, 82, 83, 84. 16-inch, we're estimating is the length, and this buck is huge. And the nice thing is we spotted this buck earlier, and we actually spooked him out of this little water dam here, and he took off running. And one thing, these big bucks, especially the territorial ones, they always come back to a home, and this was his home. And Rory and I just snuck up, and luckily he was standing right out in the open, and we put the hurting on him. And I'll tell you what, folks, this is a buck of a lifetime for a lot of people, and especially for me. And to do it with my dad and my daughter, it's just totally amazing. So I thank you, Rory. I mean, this is huge. So unbelievable antelope, and thanks, boss, for coming along. And
no problem.
Thanks, little boss. You're good luck. So we're gonna get this thing, take some pictures, get him caped out, and we'll be good to go. Thanks, man.
This segment of Silent Draw Outdoors with Shane Reese is brought to you by Carbon Express.
All right, it's day 2 of our antelope hunt here in Wyoming. I shot an amazing buck yesterday. We got back to Rory's house, caped the thing out, and put the tape to it. The buck actually was 17 and 2/8 inches long, perfect symmetric on both sides. We ended up grossing him out at 84 and 2/8 inches. Boone and Crockett buck, exactly what we wanted. Now it's Dad's turn today. I'm gonna jump behind the camera. Rory just pulled up in his loud Ford diesel, so we're gonna get ready to rock and roll and hopefully put the hammer on another big Wyoming antelope buck. So stay tuned. You're still watching Silent Draw Outdoors. Let's go, little boss.
Hold right on and squeeze. Squeeze the trigger. Got him.
You got him, Dad.
Nice shot.
Yeah, we'll see here in a second. Hopefully it's bigger than yours, but I doubt it.
Come on, little boss. All right, folks, my dad just smoked him a monster. I am so proud of him. He's coming with a little boss. I couldn't wait. I gotta come and see this buck before he does. It is good. It's an 80-inch buck easily, and he made a heck of a shot. It's the first buck, first animal my dad shot since I was 18. I'm 37. Getting back out here was awesome. There it is. I'm gonna show you folks. I'm gonna wait till he gets here.
Let's go see him. You think he's a big one? Let's go see after all the hours we put into it. I hope it's a big one.
That is huge.
Yeah!
That's a big buck. Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah! My man here.
You got him. He's heavier than he looks too.
He is.
Man, he's 8 inches top raw. He's big. He's 16-inch antelope. I bet he goes 80.
All right, folks, here's Dad's antelope, and this is just truly a giant antelope buck. He's got some character, got some knobs here. This is easily an 80-inch buck. He's probably close to 16 inches, maybe even a little over 16 inches. Good bases. And Dad, I'm proud of you, man.
That's great. That's great. Worked hard to get him 2 straight days. So.
Yeah, you did.
Awesome.
Silent Draw Outdoors in Wyoming, busting big antelope bucks. That's 2.
Yeah,
80-inch
gotta
bucks.
love it.
You gotta love it. Good job, Pops.
Nice.
I'm proud of you. Huge buck.
Nice.
Huge buck. All right, our time in Wyoming has come to an end after Dad just blew him down a 16-inch buck. He's an 81-inch buck. Pops, I'm proud of you. It's been awesome. And, you know, to do this with your family, you know, I got my 3-year-old with me, my dad. This is what we do here at Silent Draw Outdoors. We try to promote taking your kids, your dad, your mom, your wife, your girlfriend, whoever out, take them out hunting, because it's important. It's good family time like we've had. We've been here 3 days now, and it's been fun. And Dad, I'm proud of you.
Thanks. I'm proud of you too.
You did
I
awesome.
want to say this is what it's about. It's It's more special having you and this little girl with me.
Yeah, it's good, it's good. So folks, I hope you like the show. We're gonna get blown over. This wind is starting to pick up here in Wyoming. I hope you enjoyed it. You're watching Silent Draw Outdoors.
Closed captioning is provided by Guides Unlimited Network. Additional sponsors of Silent Draw Outdoors are Trophy Taker, Black Gold Bow Sights, Tight Spot Quivers, Lakewood Products, Ripcord, Strut and Rut,